everyone, my name is Heavy Metal here, and welcome back to part 14 of PS4 Spider-Man as well. Now, I played some of it off camera, played some of it, but I don't recall playing it sometime, but apparently, yeah, I've been played it a lot, so, yeah. So, yeah, eventually we're at the boss, I already beat a Martin.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Yeah. Osborn must suffer!
So yeah, like I said, I played some of it. I played some of it off camera. So, yeah, eventually I did some of that as well. I got beat, I don't know how you say it.
I know you can beat the demon, Martin!
Beat the demon? I am the demon! Now.
Oops. Okay.
This is a big demon.
You and Osborn will share a grave!
You and Osborn will share a grave. Okay, so, now, I might change my costume outfit for cosplay or Comic-Con. I don't know if I am gonna be going, or I don't know I'm actually gonna be going, but I'm only gonna do it because I want to try it. Because I want to try it, but apparently probably am gonna be
Enough! This will all be over soon.
I sure hope.
So yeah, eventually I don't know how you say it, but apparently
Shouldn't have stood in my way.
But yeah, I am gonna be switching. Oh, hello one person. But yeah, the costume I'm getting is gonna be. Hold on, let me see. It's gonna be this one right here.
This will all be over soon.
So yeah, eventually that's gonna be that costume that I'm gonna be working on. And you guys wondering, how are you gonna get the suit? Well, I know how I can be able to get it. Yeah, I know how I can be able to get it. Yeah, I know how I can get it. And when you're like, how can you get that costume, that replica costume? Well, I know how I can get it. Eventually, how do I say this?
We'll see about that.
It's gonna be like a costume pattern that I found something on Pinterest, or that I found something online. Yeah, eventually it's something like that. Basically, it's gonna be it's a costume pattern that that I'm gonna be working on soon. I'll have my sister sew it, or whoever can sew it, or yeah, whoever can sew it. Eventually, hold on, let me show you guys something real quick. I'm just gonna be turning on my camera for a little bit. I'm not gonna be turning it a whole lot. All right, hold on. Yeah, eventually, hold on. Let me show you guys real quick. All right, hold on, just a sec. It's gonna be something like this right here. That's gonna be like something like that as well. So so yeah, it's something like that, of course. But yeah, like wondering, how can you be able to get that suit? Well, I found a website where you can order the the file and stuff, and eventually how I'm gonna print the file onto fabric. Well, I have a recommended fabric where you can get your costume printed. If I remember, I'll leave it down below for you guys so you can go check it out if you guys have a file. Well, the file that I saved, well, I didn't buy it just yet. The file that I have on there, yeah, the file I have on there is like, it's just $30, or depending on the price it is. Yeah, depending on which, yeah, depending on how, yeah, I don't know how you say it, but apparently, yeah, it's not that expensive. It's just $30. Yeah, eventually I am gonna, yeah, gonna buy the file, and then I am gonna, like, gonna have extra amount of money, and then I'm gonna, yeah, eventually I am gonna, print out the costume as well. So yeah, eventually that's what I'm gonna do. So but yeah, eventually I'm just gonna figure out how I can get those reference shoes, like from the movie, and figure out how I can get the web shooters. Now I seen some person on YouTube. Yep, I seen some person on YouTube.
Hey.
Yeah, I know who it is, but apparently it's called Spy Planet.
This is the wrong
He
way,
had
Mark.
the replica suit that Tobey Maguire wore for the Sam Raimi trilogy as well. Eventually they got the costume, the lenses as well. So yeah, eventually that's what I'm gonna do. But for his costume, I don't know how I'm gonna get the shoes. Maybe I didn't look at it right as well. Hold on, let me check. But yeah, eventually I can't. I don't know how I can show the file, like full costume. So yeah. Hold on, let me see real quick. But yeah, I don't know how I can get those the costume shoes replica of the suit, but I am gonna get the replica costume as well, but not like but I don't know how I could get the replica shoes, and I don't know how I can get the replica web shooters as well. So hold on, let me. Alright, hold on.
Otto?
Okay, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, wondering how can I get a file like I can? You have to go to Pinterest and
on your face.
yeah, you have to go to Pinterest, and you have to find the suit you want, and then but apparently you can't just download it and you have to ask the people to print your costume out. That's not how it works. Apparently if you do that, I know I did that once, so don't do the exact same thing as me. But yeah, eventually people, you can't just download the file, and can't just download the file and
gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital. No hospital.
Hold on, let me. But yeah, like I said, you can't just download your file and expected them to what's it called? And expected them to print it out. No, if you're gonna be like that, they're not gonna print it out, because it's saying that it's the file that I got. It was is not usable, meaning that it's not gonna be usable as well. Unless you bought it like clear and not like have those prints that that I showed you earlier. No, they're not gonna do like, it's not gonna be like that. You can't just download it. Can't just get a file.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need
masks, gloves, whatever you have to sterile.
So yeah, eventually that's how it's gonna work. But like I said,
You can thank me by not dying.
like I said, how can I get the suit? Like the file suit, like to get the
God.
homemade replica suit. I'll just tell you this: you have to buy the file in order to get it printed as well, or just go on Etsy. I'm not shouting out to any Etsy users or anything like that. But you're wondering, like, how can I get a file? Well, it's just simple. Just go into Pinterest, but you can't just download the Pinterest. You can't just download the file and then expected them to
He'll live.
and expected them to do it as well. But apparently no, that's not how it works. When you can like, you're wondering, like, how can I get the file? Like, get the file as well. Well, I'll tell you how you can get it. You go into Etsy and then you click where they mostly have a link for it as well. You click the link. That's either if you're on a phone or a computer. You click the link and then it'll take you to a different website and where you can get the suit. For the suit I'm seeing, I don't see the shoes, so I have to buy the shoe. I have to get the shoes.
Where are you going?
So the file that
The anti-serum.
so the file that I'm seeing for the suit, right? For that suit
Maybe you can't.
that I'm seeing for that suit.
Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
Yeah, like, basically, like I said,
Peter
the
helped
file
build those
see.
arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
So yeah, eventually I had to get the lenses, the web shooters, and the replica shoes in order to, like, get that suit as well.
Go get him, Tiger.
So yeah, eventually you can't just use the file because it's not gonna be able to be usable. So yeah, you have to buy the file. Yeah, you have to buy the file and then you have to go to a web where you can go get your costume printed.
Maybe it's this one.
And so yeah, eventually that's how you get your. Yeah, I'll remember if I can't remember, maybe I'll remember later, that I'll put up a website where I can recommend you getting your costume printed out and then sewing it later. Or I can leave, when I'm doing that, I can leave a link to show you guys how you can sew your costume. Well, I don't know how to do a full video on how to sew. I mean, I did do that once, but that was on patches as well, but not like for a bodysuit. Hold on, be right back. Hold on, I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna be right back real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. So yeah, it was just pretty.
I built the neural interface. That means
So yeah, it was just pretty quick. So like, how can I get
destroy it.
to sew the suit?
There must be something in the
Hold on.
lab I can
How do
use.
I get to sew the suit? Well, I'll leave a link down below to show you guys how you can get your suit, or if you already bought the suit and you don't know how to sew it, I'll leave a link down below on show you guys how you can do it. But you guys are wondering, can't you sew? Well, yes, I can sew. It's just that I never actually sewed a bodysuit before. Well, I've seen some people did it, but I never actually sewed a bodysuit before, which was gonna be kind of a lot of work. And you guys wondering, like, since I showed you the file, how come it doesn't come with a separate mask? Well, sometimes if you buy the file, depending on the file that you're using,
Man, I gotta change this number.
if you're depending on you're using the file,
Here's your
yeah, it depends on the file that you are using. Yeah, it depends on the file, like I said. Yeah, like I said, it depends on the file that you're using. Well, sometimes they will have a mask. Sometimes like it's a one-piece costume, and yeah, sometimes, like I said, it depends on what file you're using. Like for that one, I'm using the Amazing Spider-Man file. That I didn't look at the picture correctly. I didn't look at the picture
And
correctly,
that's why I
so
never bothered to get my license.
so
Now that and the web swinging.
wait, I never actually, yeah, like I said, it depends on the file that you're using. So yeah, eventually the one using, the one that I'm using is that yeah, like I said, the one I'm using is that
back. Where were we?
so
I
yeah.
must leave New York. Recent events give me pause.
Okay,
Your
so
rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affects me.
alright,
I must
so
return home, reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
okay.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
Okay.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your
So,
bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Alright, hold on. Let me see something real quick before I turn on that to see. So well, I'm speaking of about the file and about the different masks that they come with. Yeah, most times depending on which file you're using, they'll often come with a removable mask that sometimes they'll come with. Like for example here, I can't really show the picture, but you can find it on Pinterest. Right here I'm seeing the homecoming suit, which comes with a separate mask to make it removable. So yeah, like I said, depending on the file you're using, sometimes they will have a removable mask. Yeah, they will have a removable mask as well. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave a link down below in order where you can get your costume printed and how to sew your own costume. Yeah, I'll leave everything down below, like. So yeah, eventually that's how we're gonna do it. So yeah, eventually yeah, I'm helping you guys how you can sew your own costume as well. But yeah, like I said, I never really done a whole bodysuit before, or maybe once and maybe twice, but I don't know. But yeah, eventually yeah, I will show you guys how you can make your own show you how you can make a suit like that as well. Oh yeah, I'll leave everything down below to show you guys how you can do it.
Did the impossible, Doc.
So yeah, eventually
But now I have to destroy it.
so
With a little creation of my own.
yeah, eventually that's how it's gonna be. So yeah, eventually. You guys wonder where can I get the PS4 replica suit? It's just a little simple. Like I said, just go onto Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of ideas where you can figure out pick which costume you want. But yeah, eventually they don't sometimes they will have the full bodysuit. Sometimes, like I showed you earlier, they will not have the bodysuit. They'll have the half the bodysuit, and then you have to go to the what's it called? You have to go to their website and actually buy the costume. So yeah, eventually that's where it's gonna be. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the last part of the Spider-Man before yeah, this is gonna be the last part of the Spider-Man series before I can buy the DLCs.
We have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive.
So yeah, eventually I'll buy the DLCs and eventually we'll keep the series going. But yeah, I had to buy the DLCs in order to do it, or I'm gonna do Miles Morales.
Not gonna happen.
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Oh!
Okay, so
Tell
yeah.
them what you did.
I never.
Everything you have is built on lies. Lies!
I feel like Alfred Mora, I don't know how you say his name, did a great character role of Dr. Octopus. And I'm really surprised that he is coming back to play as him.
Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum
So yeah, I really did like but yeah, guys are wondering like, why is this suit like throughout the game we play as random suits throughout the game, but apparently why do we have to pick this suit?
You've already done enough to ruin Osborn.
No!
So
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
okay. And you guys are like wondering, like, we played the PS5, the remastered of the game, and you're like, why his face looks like Tom Holland a bit? Because I think is that they kind of want to remaster the face that make it look like Tom Holland. But yeah, I think Tom Holland had the best Spider-Man. Yeah, you can hate me all you want, like saying that Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. So
Enough playing!
alright, so
Gotta move.
oop. I think that
People are dying. They need the anti-serum now.
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
okay, so
Let me save the city. Then we can do whatever you want.
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
oop.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm trying to save the city.
Okay.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges.
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
Now that's
Enough of this!
okay.
What are you...
Oh, the warp shooter.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
He already knew his identity from early on throughout the game.
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me! you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side!
I was!
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the game. So, yeah, we're gonna have like a few more minutes. So, yeah, eventually.
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself!
So,
You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this!
okay, so.
We were going to change the world!
I literally just pressed dodge before that happened. Maybe I pressed it too late.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Yeah, it looked like he took too much damage.
Otto! Stop!
That would have been painful.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I
That would have been
couldn't
painful.
agree more!
Yeah, that's painful.
No!
That's gonna be painful.
The anti-serum.
That would have been painful. But there's gonna be a spoiler alert earlier. There's gonna be a spoiler alert later on throughout the game.
Peter,
If you guys don't want to
saw
see it
you as
and
a
want to
son.
see it for yourself, and I
should have
recommend
known
clicking
you'd
off the video
turn on
and
me.
playing the game itself. Or
Just
if you
like
want to see
all
what
the
happens, just stay on and see what and play. Yeah, just stay on and see.
worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
So, yeah,
It's
thanks.
because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us.
Alright, guys, so I'll let you
Whether they
play the
understand
cutscene.
it or not.
Let you play the
No,
cutscene, and
you're
I'll be right
wrong.
back.
You were everything I wanted to be!
You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
This is where I said earlier, this is a spoiled in the game. If you didn't play the game, I recommend you click off the video if you don't want to get spoiled. Or if you want to know what happened, stay on the video and you'll know what happened.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Hey, sorry about that little notification, but apparently my PlayStation was kind of too hot, so yeah, we're gonna be on in a few minutes. So like I said, this is where the spoiler happens. So if you don't want to get spoiled, click off right now immediately and play the game, and you find out what, or stay on the video to figure out what happened. But anyway, guys, so yeah, this is what happened. I'm not gonna go in depth about what happened. I'll explain it to the next video, guys, if you played it already. But anyway, guys, so yeah, that's all I got you for today's topic. That's really sad, but anyway, guys, that's all I got you for today's topic. If you really like my content, please hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, guys, goodbye. Yes.